Guys, have you ever seen a shooting star? That quick flash in the sky. And wanted to know what it really is?
Today we'll learn the science, some cool stories, and even how people long ago tried to eavesdrop on the heavens. So let's get started. Hello everyone and my dear friends. How are you all doing? I hope you are ready to watch a video of What is this?
So let me tell you first, what are shooting stars? Shooting stars are really called meteors. They start as meteoroids, which are a bit of rock and metal floating in the space. And normally their sizes are...
But wait, I will tell you the really big ones.
Tiny ones can be as small as a grain of sand, about 1 millimeter plus. Bigger ones are like pebbles up to 2 centimeters, or about the width of a grape. When a meteoroid zooms into Earth's air and around 20 kilometers per second, that's over 70,000 kilometers per hour. The air in front of it gets super hot. The rock glows and burns up, making the bright streak we call a meteor.
So here comes the fun fact.
20 kilometers per second is so much that you can around in less than 10 minutes. If any bit survives and lands on Earth, that piece is a meteoroid. Now the question comes.
Where do they come from and how do they burn?
Most meteoroids break off from the asteroid belt, a ring of rocks between Mars and Jupiter, about 300 million miles, almost 500 million kilometers away.
Now let me tell you one more fun fact. Fun facts what I love.
You know the average size of a meteor? It's about the size of a grape.
Now let me tell you something.
What are famous meteors and their sizes? A few have been big enough to make news. Tunguska in 1908, 50 meters rock exploded in air over Siberia. Flattened trees for 800 square meters. The second one is Chelyabinsk in 2013. 20 meters rock, airburst broke windows. About 1,500 people got hurt by glass shards.
So sad. Now let's talk about the third one.
Its name is Salu. 66 million years ago. 10-kilometer monster that likely helped dinosaurs go extinct.
Now here comes another fun fact. Running for its life.
It's the same object, but we call it different things, depending on where it is and what it's doing in space. It's a meteoroid. When it burns and creates the phenomenon shooting star, it is called meteor. If it is on land, on Earth, it is called meteorite. And when these meteoroids are clubbed into a ball form with snow on top in space, they are called comets. When it is floating in Earth, it is normal. But when it runs away from sun, it comes like a ball with a fiery tail and glowing hat. These are far away from to be visible from a naked eye, and we normally see meteors.
These words though are used interchangeably.
Now let's discuss how NASA protects Earth.
Are you worried about a big rock?
Meteorite in space or terrified that the asteroid will hit Earth? Then don't be. NASA and other space agencies track objects near Earth.
One more thing.
Future ideas include a gravity tractor.
What is a gravity tractor? You must be thinking.
A spacecraft that tugs an asteroid with its gravity, still being researched. Or in cartoons, even firing a giant space laser Now, what are meteor showers? Proceeds and geminids. Do you want to see lots of meteors at once? These are called meteor showers.
Famous meteor showers that can be seen globally
But of course there are limitations. These are proceeds. These are peak around August 12 up to 100 meters per hour and Gemini. These peak around December 13 to 14 up to 120 meters per hour.
You don't need to see meteors with your telescope. You can just see them from a place away from any city lights, only dark sky. Example this.
Look anywhere above you and you will see
White and yellow flashes.
if you could see their true color. Sodium makes them yellow, magnesium white, and calcium makes it a faint red pink. Now some take it as a mystery.
What they say?
Some believe spirits like Lucifer's helpers would try to listen in the sky's secrets. So the good angels shoot shiny arrows or stones to scare them off. These helpers try to listen and tell these secrets to fortune tellers to help them with their businesses. There is one more myth around the world about the shooting stars. People think what our wishes around the world. Now let's speak culturally. All over the world,
People add their own meaning to these. For instance,
in Africa, shooting stars are seen as tears of the sky.
as in good luck.
In Europe and America, kids make a wish when they see one. In Japan, they call proceeds star tears.
And say it's polite to thank the sky.
So now you know the real story. Tiny space rocks blazing through the sky, sparking legends everywhere. Next time you see one, count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Make a wish and remember, whether science or mystery, it's your moment.
Don't forget to like and subscribe with a shooting star.
And tell us what did you wish for in the comments. When you see a shooting star, don't forget us.